Hey, I'd like to welcome you to another episode of the Mission Matters Business Podcast, your source for all things business. My name is Adam Torres. You can follow me on Instagram at AskAdamTorres. Keep up with my book releases, book tour schedule, signings, all that other good stuff. Always love to connect with you there. And as always, if you'd like to apply to become a co-author of one of my upcoming books, just head on over to the website, missionmatters.com, and click on Become an Author to apply. All right, so today I have Cathy Wilkes on the line, and she's an executive ambassador over at Nutricellix, and she's also CEO and principal consultant over at Voltaire Consulting Group. Cathy, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Adam. It's great to be here.
So excited to get into what you're doing over at Nutricellix. I mean, you have a revolutionary business model. I definitely want to get into that, but before we do that, let's get into what you're doing over at Voltaire Consulting Group. Tell us a little bit more about that, please.
Yeah, absolutely. So Voltaire Consulting Group is really around, we consult on transformational leadership, so transformational leadership coaching. We want to work with people who want to set the pace in their industry. So our approach to transformation really takes a client through a step-by-step process to quantum leap their results, not only in life, but also in business as well, throughout their entire full spectrum living. We use proven, reliable, repeatable systems of transformation. We work with C-level executives and sales leadership. I come from a sales background where I led 3 high-performing sales teams in the financial services industry, so that's really where my heart is. But we want to achieve breakthrough results. Most companies think that they can do maybe 5 or 10%, year over year. We want to break right through that and break through the ceiling of what a team can accomplish within a 1 year or 1 fiscal year period.
And so a lot of business owners, a lot of executives listening, what's the type of client that's typically a good fit for your consulting group?
The type of client that's a perfect fit for us is one who is responsible for the bottom line, one who is responsible for the vision, creating the vision, and then coupled with the operational finesse to go with that. So one of the things that our program really targets is corporate culture, and we do it by way of corporate paradigms. So every team has a character, every team has a paradigm with which they operate, and that paradigm is really determining what kind of results they get. So if you give me any sales team or any corporate leadership group, I can tell you year over year what their results are going to be just based on what their paradigms, how their paradigms are operating. We like to break right through those paradigms, break through the terror barrier, and go straight to the next level results. So C-level executives, business owners, sales leadership, those are primarily the type of people that we work with.
All right, let's get into this revolutionary business model. I mean, let's just jump right into Nutricellix. So tell us a little bit more about what you're doing there.
Yeah, absolutely. So I had the good fortune of knowing the CEO and president, founder of Nutricellix. And this is custom weight management powered by your DNA. So, Adam, you may have heard of the genomic revolution in medicine and pharmacology, in nutrition, and it's finally come to weight management. We want to help 1 million customers this year get off the diet roller coaster. So we create, based on your DNA, we create a one-of-a-kind, unique supplement. The supplement is as unique as the person for whom it's designed. It's first-to-market technology. We own the only machine in the world that can create to scale these individual supplements. And we use a proprietary formulation algorithm to do that. So it is a direct-to-consumer model, but it's not network marketing. What we did was we looked at Keller Williams, we looked at Amazon, we looked at Facebook, leading companies, and we leveraged the best of those business models to create an ambassador program. One of the things that we're really, really passionate about is the importance of building your own business and leveraged income. I mean, multiple sources of income is a need for everybody. It is a must for everybody in order to live a life that you absolutely love. And what we want to do is give people choices. We want to provide this business model to solve definitely a growing need in the United States, at least in North America. Right now we're in the U.S. and Canada. And 1 of 2 people that you know is on a diet or thinking about going on a diet. The statistics show by 2030, over 40% of North Americans will be considered obese. So this is a growing problem. And there wouldn't be a need if there wasn't a new diet coming out on a regular basis. What we're doing is we're saying stop the dieting. We're saying here's a supplement that can actually flip the fat burners on within your gene formulation We flip the fat burners on so that a person within a 12-hour period can eat a reasonable amount of food. They can exercise, we say reasonable amount of exercise, because we want to create healthy lifestyle habits. But this is not about counting points or eating boxed food or, doing a DNA swab and giving them a vitamin pack. This is a unique formulation, one of a kind to every individual. So very exciting.
Wow, that's amazing. So it's really a true one-to-one formulation for their DNA and for what's going to work best for them. What kind of response have you received from your client base and the people that are using this product now? Because it sounds super interesting.
Yeah, great question, Adam. So the results, we started shipping products at the beginning of February, and the results have been amazing. People are losing 8 to 10 pounds a week on this program, and a lot of them are not changing anything else. So once they tweak their diet and exercise programs, this is going to provide them quick results, but it's also a supplement that supports a healthy weight. So we're actually releasing the fat, but we're preserving the muscle. I mean, a lot of times you go on a diet, like a keto type diet, if you go into ketosis too far, now I'm not a medical professional, but I do know that if your body gets into ketosis to a certain level, you start metabolizing muscle. That's your metabolically active tissue. So what this program does is it helps people live a life that they absolutely love. There are things that people want to do that have a weight issue, where that weight issue is creating a barrier, an obstacle, or a hindrance to them doing something or being the person that they know that they can absolutely be. That's really what we're after. We want people to write their own story. We want people to live a life that they absolutely love, and our supplement helps them in the health quadrant. If you think of the 4 quadrants where humans get results, our vocation or career, our relationships, our health and well-being, and our time and money freedom. Well, our health and well-being impacts the other 3. So it impacts us, our ability to have a full spectrum life. So what our supplement does is it's created for you by you. It's a very simple 3-phase process, and it's an AM and a PM formula. It's like taking a multivitamin. That's how simple it is.
Wow. Let's talk a little bit more about the business model and the opportunity.
Yeah. So the ambassador model is it's a unilevel payout with a check matching bonus. So someone can come on as a customer and they can refer and get paid for those customers, or someone can come on as an ambassador for $59 a year. That's the fee to be an ambassador with Nutricellix, and they can create either an ambassador base and or a customer base, and we suggest both because we want to get this out to the masses. The reason why we decided to go direct to consumer is because we wanted it to be affordable. We wanted it to be for everyone who wanted it.
That's awesome. And so, Cathy, if somebody's listening to this and they want more information on working with Nutricellix or your consulting group, what are some of the best ways for them to reach out and to connect with you?
Yeah, so Valari Consulting Group through LinkedIn is the best way, or Cathy at ValariConsultingGroup.com, and it's Cathy with a C. And for Nutricellix, my website, NutricellixConnect.com, and it's Nutricellix, NutricellixConnect.com. And in the lower right, there's a place that, if somebody has a question, they can email me, or they want look around at the products and get a sense for what the system is about. They can definitely find that information there. In fact, under the science tab, it goes into a little bit more detail on why the timing of this is so phenomenal.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it. I love to see advances in, obviously in healthcare, but also I love to see when companies provide opportunities and business opportunities for the entrepreneurs out there. So lots of entrepreneurs listening to this right now, looking for their next business or a business to supplement what they're currently doing, or just another flow of income and a way to get healthy and to kind of get some of the results they want. So all great stuff there, Cathy. Love the work you're doing. So thank you again for coming on the show. show. And for the audience, as always, thank you for tuning in. Hope you got a lot of value out of this. Hope you had a lot of fun listening because we had fun making this for you. If you did, don't forget, subscribe to the podcast. Leave us a review on the Apple iTunes Store. If you're watching this on our YouTube channel, Mission Matters Business, definitely give us a subscribe there. But leave us some comments in the comment section on the video. I'd love to keep the conversation going and see what you're working on. And Cathy, thanks again for coming on the show.
Thank you, Adam. Really appreciate it. You have an awesome day.